and welcome to Tenable, the show where naming a top 10 can win you a top cash prize. For example, if I asked for the 10 most relaxing pastimes and you said fishing, that would be a really good answer. But if you said boxing, I'd be gobsmacked. The more top 10s our team can beat, the greater their jackpot will be. So let's meet today's team. It's a little UC from my friends. Hello, a little UC from my friends. So why are you called that then?
Well, we went to UCL University together and we're all friends.
Fantastic. OK, my friends, let's play a little old game of Tenable. OK, a little UC from my friends. It's time to release the first question. 10 meanings of the letter C. So, Carl, as captain, you need to decide who's the best teammate for this one.
I think this could be good for Bianca.
Bianca, it's time to play Tenable. Hello, Bianca. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Fabulous. I'm very well. Thanks for asking. Now, I hear you're engaged.
Yes, I am.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Is that a recent thing?
Yeah, it's been about 18 months.
How did he pop the question to you?
He took me away to Dublin for the weekend as a surprise, and he did it there.
Did he get down on one knee?
He did.
Oh, lovely. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You know, I was engaged to a girl with a wooden leg until I broke it off. Thank you. OK, Bianca, time to take on your tower.
OK.
Here's how the game works. You need 5 tenable answers to put £1,000 into your prize fund and guarantee your place in the final. Now, Bianca, you have 1 life, which means you can make 1 mistake, but any more than that and you'll be out of the game. The team has 3 nominates to use across the show. If you can't think of an answer, you can nominate a teammate to provide one for you. Also, your team captain, Carl, can overrule one of your answers. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
I'm ready.
All right, then. Here's your question again. 10 meanings of the letter C. Now, I'll just clarify this for you.
Thanks.
The Tenable Tower will show you 10 instances in which the letter C is used to represent a word, name or number. We are looking for the meaning of C in each case. So is that clear?
Yes, I think so.
So here are your 10 clues. In acronym UNESCO. In UK honorific title CBE. In US capital Washington, D.C. In author C.S. Lewis. In Spice Girl Melanie C. C word in NATO phonetic alphabet. In the exam GCSE. C on a cricket scorecard. Element with chemical symbol C. And Roman numeral C value. So there are your 10 clues. So feel any better about this now?
Yeah, it's making a bit more sense now.
OK, good luck, Bianca. Let's get your first answer on the board.
I'm going to start with in what I think is in the UK honorific title CBE. I'm going to say commander.
All right, then, let's have a look, shall we? Is commander tenable? There it is, commander. So that's 1 correct answer on the board, Bianca. That's a great start.
Thank you. I'm going to say in Spice Girl Melanie C and say Chisholm.
Is Chisholm tenable? Yeah, there it is. Well done. You had to know that one, didn't you? There's no guessing there. Well done.
In the US capital, Washington, D.C., Columbia.
Is Columbia tenable? Yeah, that's tenable. Well done.
In the exam GCSE, certificate.
OK. Is certificate tenable? There it is. Well done. General Certificate of Secondary Education. So, Bianca, this is your last chance to nominate in your game.
Roman numeral C value 100.
For £1,000 and a place in the final, is 100 our 5th tenable answer? Yes. That delightful din means you've got 5 tenable answers, so you've won a place in the final and £1,000 for your prize fund. Well done. Now, you can stop here if you wish, but there are still 5 answers up there left to reveal. If you think you know more, you can play on. Your next tenable answer is worth £2,500, but you can't use your nominates, and Carl can't overrule.
I think the C on a cricket scorecard is for century.
So for £2,500, is century tenable? I'm afraid that's untenable. So you've lost your life now. Be very careful. Another incorrect answer means you'll lose your place in the final, plus the £1,000, and you'll leave the game via the dreaded vortex.
I think I'm going to play it safe, and
You don't think you know any more?
I thought I knew the last one, so I'm not going to risk it.
Don't even know the C word.
No, I'm going to stick with
You're going to
this.
stay where you are?
Yeah.
OK. So you've decided to take the money. We'll add that £1,000 to your prize fund, and you'll be joining your captain in the final. Before you sit down, though, let's reveal these missing answers. Team over there, any ideas?
I think the NATO phonetic alphabet is Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
That was going to be my next
stand
guess.
for court.
Course,
cricket?
you're saying. OK.
Court.
Carl, anything?
C.S. Lewis was Carl.
Don't know.
Isn't it Carl?
Apart from the ones that have been said.
Carl's
Okay.
something. Yes, yeah.
The chemical element is carbon. And C on a cricket scorecard is court.
Oh,
There we go.
makes sense.
The C word is Charlie. In author C.S. Lewis, it's Clive. In acronym UNESCO, the C is cultural. There you go, much like this show. Well, Bianca, you've done very well. You've added £1,000 to your prize fund, and you'll return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations, Bianca. Well done.
Thank you.
Team, you've got £1,000 in your prize fund, but can you add to that? It's time to look at your next list. The 10 ground spices in jars sold by Schwartz. So, Carl, who's the right teammate for this one?
So this one's hopefully an easy choice. I think Afia would be great at this.
Afia, it's time to play Tenable. Hello, Afia, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
So Carl didn't hesitate to choose you for this one.
I understand why. I like cooking a lot, but not with shorts.
Oh, OK. Now, as a foodie, do you love looking at menus?
I actually spend an embarrassing amount of time looking at menus. It's one of my favourite hobbies.
You know, I always do the ordering when we have fish and chips. I know my place. What about that one, Kwaku?
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Oh, thank you. I got a seal of approval there from Kwaku. Thank you. OK, Afia, are you ready to play Tenable?
Yes.
Right, let's look again at your list. The 10 ground spices in jars sold by Schwartz. I'll just clarify this for you. We're looking for the names of the 10 spices that are in ground form on the Schwartz website list of spices. We are only looking for individual spices which come in small jars. And we are not including spices sold in other forms, such as seeds, pods, berries, sticks, or any spice mixes. They have to be labelled as ground. This is according to the spices section of the schwartz.co.uk website, as of September 2020. Is that clear?
Cool, let's go for it.
All right, good luck with this. When you're ready, please give me your first answer.
Cinnamon.
Is ground cinnamon tenable? Yep, there it is.
And
What's your next answer?
ground nutmeg.
Is nutmeg tenable? Yeah, that's tenable. What's your next answer?
Ground allspice.
So that sound means your captain has hit the overall button, or as we're calling it today, the you seriously need help button. Carl, you don't like the sound of that answer.
I think allspice is a mix of different spices.
It's
Do you? OK, Carl, you now have to give an answer to replace that answer.
That's tough.
It's too easy to press that button, isn't it?
Oh,
Now you've got to give an answer.
complete guess. Ground cardamom?
Okay. Now, Afia, before we see whether your captain was right overall, we have to see whether your answer is up there. You said?
I said allspice, also known as pimento.
Very good.
It's the main ingredient in jerk, so which is obviously very popular in Caribbean cuisine.
Is allspice tenable? We're hoping not.
Oh!
Oh dear. Oh, Carl. So do you feel a bit of a jerk now?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Sorry.
Now, we have to see whether your answer is in this list. You said,
I said ground cardamom.
let's have a look. Is cardamom tenable? Oh dear. That's untenable, Carl. How do you feel?
Sorry. I feel very sorry.
Oh dear, oh dear. So, Afia, anything you want to say to Carl? Keep it clean.
It's okay. I understand why, you know, it's got the word all at the front. You'd think it was a mix, but
Just a poorly named spice.
it's a wonderful spice. Yeah, I'll make sure I cook for you so you can taste it all day.
Don't put poison in it, please.
Yeah, I was going to say. Okay, Afia, you've lost your life now, I'm afraid, thanks to Carl.
Oh, that's my life lost.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay.
So be careful here. Another incorrect answer means you'll be leaving the game via the vortex. You have 3 nominates remaining. Just don't nominate Carl.
I'd like to go for turmeric,
Okay.
ground turmeric.
To keep you in the game, is turmeric tenable? Yeah, that's tenable. Well done, Afia. You're back on track now.
I'm going to nominate.
Who would you like to nominate?
I would like to nominate Bianca.
Okay, Bianca, can you help with an answer here?
My suggestion would be ground cumin.
Afia, you don't have to take that answer. Depends whether you trust her or not.
I think that's a really reasonable stab, and I will accept the answer. So, cumin.
Once again, to keep you in the game, is cumin tenable? Yes, there it is. Well done, Bianca. Good work. Good use of the nominate there. So, Afia, we're edging closer to that £1,000 and the place in the final.
I'm going to say saffron.
Okay, let's have a look. For £1,000 and a place in the final, is saffron our 5th tenable answer? No, that's untenable. Oh, Afia, sadly, you haven't added any money to the prize fund or secured your place in the final. Bad luck. Before we say goodbye, let's reveal these missing spices, shall we? Carl, any more ideas?
Ground chilies?
Kwaku, anything?
Ginger.
Yeah,
Ginger.
that was my next
Very
one.
good.
Very good idea.
Beverly, what about you?
Garlic? If they ground it? Yeah, no.
Okay, good guess. Let's have a look. Behind number 8, we have mace.
Of course.
Number 7, ginger, which is what you said.
Nice.
Number 6, fenugreek. Number 4, coriander. Oof. Number 3, cloves.
Oh, garlic.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there's the list. Any of those look familiar?
All of them.
Oh, well. Let's hope your captain can win you back.
Hopefully.
He owes you, I think, doesn't
I
he?
think he owes me a bit there.
It really does, yeah. Well, Afia, it saddens me to say, you are terrible at Tenable. Goodbye.
Bye.
Off she goes into the vortex, where a hideous fate no doubt awaits her. Whatever. After the break, can these friends add more cash to the bank? It's going to be skills, so please, just chill. Through to the final, and they have banked £1,000. but they have lost teammate Afia. Let's get straight on with our next Tower of 10. The 10 EU member states with blue stripes or crosses on their flag. Carl, who's the right person for this one?
I think Beverly would be good at this.
Beverly, please join me to play Tenable. Hello, Beverly.
Hello.
What do you do?
I'm a technology and business consultant.
So does your job mean you know all about software?
Yeah, not all about it. I do a specific software, so yeah, I'm good at the
Okay.
one that I deal with.
You know, I'm into software. Gotta love a fleecy onesie. Go unicorns. What do you reckon, Kwaku?
Get in there.
Get in there. Oh, gosh. Tough crowd. OK, Beverly, it's time to graduate to your very own game board. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
I am.
OK. The 10 EU member states with blue stripes or crosses on their flag. I'll just clarify this for you, Beverly. We are looking for the 10 EU member countries that have national flags which feature at least one blue stripe or a blue cross. Any stripes or crosses that only appear as part of a coat of arms on the flag will not be included on this list. This is as of September 2020. Is that clear, Beverly?
Yes.
All right, then. Let's get your first answer on the board.
My first answer will be France.
Is France tenable? Mais oui, that is tenable. Well done, Beverly.
My next answer will be Netherlands or Holland.
Is Netherlands tenable? Yes, there it is. Well done, Beverly. It's going well.
My next answer will be Luxembourg.
Okay. Is Luxembourg tenable? Yes, it is. So how are you coming up with these answers?
So basically, I'm just kind of going around Europe and picturing their flags.
So you've got to Luxembourg on your little virtual tour.
Yes.
Where are you going next?
I'm going to say Estonia.
Okay. Is Estonia tenable? There it is. Number 2 in the list. So, Beverly, you're doing very well. You've got 4 correct answers on the board. You're just 1 away from £1,000 and a place in the final. You've got 2 nominates remaining, and Carl can still overrule.
I think I'm going to nominate Bianca.
Bianca, do you know your flags?
I would say Greece.
Okay. Do you agree with that?
I'll accept the answer, yeah. Wasn't too sure.
Trusted, are you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so for £1,000 and a place in the final, is Greece our 5th tenable answer? That delightful din means you've got 5 tenable answers and you've won a place in the final. Plus, we'll add £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done, Beverly. Now, you can stop here if you wish, but there are still 5 answers left to reveal.
I would like to continue. I'm going to say Slovenia.
For £2,500. Is Slovenia tenable? Yes, it is. So that's £2,500 into your prize fund. And your next correct answer is worth £5,000.
I'm going to go with Slovakia, please.
For £5,000. Is Slovakia tenable? Yes, it is. Well done, Beverly. That's £5,000 for your prize fund. And you still have a life.
The next one I'm going to say is Serbia, please.
For £10,000. Is Serbia in this list? Oh no, that's untenable.
They're not in the EU.
The Serbian
are they?
flag does have a blue stripe, but it's not a member of the EU.
Okay.
Unlucky, so you've lost your life now.
Yes.
Be careful here. Another incorrect answer would mean you'll lose the £5,000 you've banked, plus your place in the final.
I think I'm going to sit down. I don't want to chance it.
Are you quite sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
All right then, Beverly, you've decided to take the money. We'll add that £5,000 to your team's prize fund, and you are guaranteed a place in the final. Before you do sit down, though, let's reveal these missing countries. Team over there, any ideas?
Finland, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Finland, maybe Russia, if not Romania.
Right, let's have a look. Which country is behind number 8? There's Romania. Number 3. Finland, there it is, which is what Carl said. Number 1. Croatia. You still did very well, Beverly.
Thank you.
And you've added £5,000 to your prize fund, giving your team a total of £6,000. And your return later on to play for it in the final.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Beverly. Well done. We have one last list before Captain Carl faces his tower and attempts to win back a fear ahead of the final. Kwaku, you're the only teammate left to play, so let's hope you're the right person for this one. Please come and play Tenable. Kwaku, welcome to the game.
Thank you.
So, tell us about yourself.
I'm an investment risk manager for a French asset management company.
Is that a very stressful job?
Yeah, involved a lot of Excel and maths.
So, working in money, were you always good at maths?
Tends to find it quite easy, yes.
You know, my maths teacher hated me because I couldn't get averages. He was mean. Kwaku, any good?
That's a smart one, yeah.
That is a smart one, is it? Finally, I get approval. Excellent. Now, I hear you're an avid reader.
Yeah, I do like to read a lot of fancy books, yeah.
You know, my cousin Barry gave me this brilliant book covered in glue. Just can't put it down. Kwaku, we got a graph with my jokes on. Where's it going? Where's this graph going?
Trending down.
You said you're good at maths. I'm
It's trending down, yeah.
Trending down? Oh, no. Trending down. We'll get it trending up, OK, before the end of the show, I promise. OK, Kwaku, time to tackle your 10. The 10 drivers to have the most Formula One Grand Prix victories in the 2010s. So I'll just clarify this for you. We are looking for the 10 drivers to win the most Formula One Grand Prix races during the 2010s. This covers the races held between 2010 and 2019 inclusive. So is that clear?
That helps a bit, yeah.
So how do you feel about this question?
Touch and go. I know a couple.
OK, good luck with this, Kwaku.
Thank you.
Let's get your first answer on the board.
First answer I'm going to go with is Lewis Hamilton.
OK. Is Lewis Hamilton our first tenable answer? Yep, there he is in pole position. Good work, Kwaku.
Thank you.
What's your next answer?
Second answer, Sebastian Vettel.
Is Sebastian Vettel tenable? Yeah, there he is. Well done.
Third answer is going to be Nico Rosberg.
OK. Is Nico Rosberg tenable? Well done, Kwaku. It's going well. 3 correct answers on the board. Filling from top to bottom. I like that.
Next, I'm going to go with Valtteri Bottas.
Let's have a look. Is Valtteri Bottas tenable? Yep, there he is with 7 wins. So, Kwaku, look, you're 1 away from £1,000 and a place in the final. This is your last chance to nominate now. And Carl's last chance to overrule, if he dare.
I'm going to ask Bianca.
Bianca, can you help with this question?
Thinking Mark Webber.
OK, what do you think of that, Kwaku?
I like that answer. I'm going to bank that for now.
Strategic play, I like it.
My next answer is going to be Max Verstappen.
OK. For £1,000 and a place in the final. Is Max Verstappen tenable? Well done. That symphonic sound means you've got 5 tenable answers, and you've won a place in the final. We'll also add that £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done, Kwaku.
Thank you.
If you think you know more, you can play on. Your next tenable answer is worth £2,500.
Okay. My next answer is going to be Fernando Alonso.
Okay. For £2,500, is Fernando Alonso tenable? Yep, it is. So that's £2,500 into your prize fund. You still got your life, and your next correct answer is worth £5,000.
I'm going to keep going. I'm going to trust Bianca now. Nice one.
Okay, you're going with Bianca's answer that you banked from earlier.
Going to go with Mark Webber.
Okay. For £5,000, is Mark Webber tenable? Yeah, there he is. Well done, Bianca. 3 nominates and 3 correct answers. That's a great track record, Bianca. So that's £5,000 into your prize fund now. So, Kwaku, your next answer is worth £10,000.
I'm going to risk it and go with Kimi Räikkönen.
For £10,000, is Kimi Räikkönen tenable? Yeah, he had 3 wins in the 2010s. Well done. That's £10,000 into your prize fund. And you've still got your life.
Okay. Kimi's given me a lot more confidence. I'm going to go with Daniel Ricciardo.
For £15,000, is it up there? Yes, well done. He had 7 wins.
This is the issue.
Well done, Kwaku.
Thank you.
Look at this. You're just 1 away from a perfect 10 and £25,000 now. And you still have your life.
I just had it. Yes. I'm going to gamble and say Felipe Massa.
For a perfect 10 and £25,000, is Felipe Massa our final tenable answer? Oh no, Kwaku, that was untenable. He didn't win any Grand Prix in the 2010s. So you've lost your life now. You've still got the money and your place in the final, but another incorrect answer would mean you'll lose the £15,000 you banked and the place in the final.
Yeah, I can feel my team looking at me from the corner of my eye, so I'm going to respectfully sit this one out.
Okay. So you've decided to take the money. We'll add that £15,000 to your prize fund, and you are guaranteed a place in the final with your captain, Carl. Before you sit down, let's reveal this missing answer. Bianca, anything?
I was thinking Jensen Button, but I wasn't sure if it was too early.
Button. That's it. I'll look at it.
So, Kwaku, you reckon that's the answer?
It's going to be Button.
Let's have a look. Number 5 is... It is Jensen Button. He had 8 victories.
Yeah.
Well, Kwaku, you've added an eye-popping £15,000 to your prize fund, giving your team a total of £21,000, and your return later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations, Kwaku. Well done. Up next, Captain Carl tackles his list of 10. Don't go away, it's the skipper's turn to play. On our 10s, there's just one more chance for the team to add to their super-duper £21,000 jackpot, and this time it's down to their skipper Carl to take on the tower. Now, as you're the captain, you'll definitely be taking part in the final, but this is your chance to get your team in the best possible shape before you play for the jackpot. Are you up to it?
Absolutely.
Carl, please come and play Tenable. Hello, Captain Carl.
Hi.
Happy with your friend's performance so far?
Ecstatic. They've been great.
Now, is it true you don't mind helping people out with finance?
Yeah, I get a few questions from friends, and where I can, I try and be helpful.
Great. Can you lend me a £5?
Let's see how this round goes first.
Now, don't you like a holiday where you can wake up and have a cocktail?
Yeah, I love nothing more than walking out onto a beach and having a cocktail first thing.
Wow, cocktail for breakfast, huh?
Absolutely.
Do you know where you should go?
Where's that?
Rehab.
Touche.
Quaker, have I cracked it?
Yeah, yeah.
What's the graph look like now, buddy?
You very, very high. You've peaked.
I peaked. Wow. Okay, Carl, here's how the game works. Just like the previous rounds, there's another potential £25,000 up for grabs. As always, you need 5 correct answers to get onto the money ladder. But this time, on your 5th correct answer, you'll have a decision to make. Take the £1,000 for your prize fund, or forgo the cash to win back Afia. She's waiting in the wings, desperate to help you win that jackpot. But first, you've got to win her back. You've got a life, but your team have left you with no nominates. Here's your question. 10 Prime Ministers buy events during their term. Right, Carl, I'll just clarify this for you. The Tenable Tower will show 10 events. We're looking for the name of the British Prime Minister who was in office when each of these events took place. Is that clear?
Very clear.
OK, Carl, here are your 10 clues. Outbreak of World War I. Abdication of Edward VIII. First IVF baby born. London's 3rd Summer Olympics. VE Day. Suez Crisis. UK switch to decimal money. Spice Girls' first UK #1 single. Boaty McBoatface maiden voyage. And the Falklands War. So there are the 10 events. Let's get your first Prime Minister on the board.
I think the Spice Girls' first UK #1 single was in the late 90s. So I think that's going to be Tony Blair.
OK, let's see. Is Tony Blair our first tenable answer? Oh no, that's untenable, Carl. Not a great start, mate, is it?
This is very bad.
Indeed. So you've lost your life now.
Okay. I didn't know London had 2 Summer Olympics, let alone a 3rd. Boaty McBoatface. I think for one of them, the answer might be David Cameron.
Is David Cameron tenable? Yeah, that's tenable. David Cameron was Prime Minister during the 2012 Olympics.
Okay.
So you've got 1 correct answer on the board.
The Suez Crisis feels familiar. Actually, the Falklands too. So I'm going to try Margaret Thatcher.
Is Margaret Thatcher tenable? There she is. Yes, she was Prime Minister during the Falklands War. OK, Carl, you've got 2 correct answers so far. 3 away from the chance to win back Afia.
Okay, so I'm going to try Theresa May.
Is Theresa May tenable? Yes, she is. Well done.
Going to try Winston Churchill.
Is Winston Churchill tenable? That's tenable. Winston Churchill was Prime Minister on VE Day.
Okay.
So, Carl, just 1 answer away from winning back Afia or adding £1,000 to your prize fund.
Okay. I'm going to put all the chips on John Major.
So, for £1,000 or the chance to win back Afia, is John Major our 5th tenable answer? Well done, Carl. So that tinkly noise means you've got 5 tenable answers. Well done, Carl. But now you have a big decision to make. Do you want to take the £1,000 for your prize fund, or would you like to win back Afia?
I think I have to win back Afia.
Well, you put it in a vortex, didn't you? So
Basically did.
it's only fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're going to bring back Afia. So that's all of your team in the final. Now, as always, you can play on. Another correct answer will earn you £1,000 for your prize fund. But do remember, you have lost your life. An incorrect answer now, and you'll lose Afia once again.
If I hadn't been so gung-ho on that first answer, I've now got a couple more ideas. But I can't place them definitively with any of these events. I know I don't have to, but I don't think I can take the gamble.
So you've decided to call it a day there, Carl. But before you do sit down, I'm sure you're curious to find out what these answers are. Team over there, any ideas?
The guy with the ears, what's his name?
Gordon Brown,
Gordon
I think,
Brown,
would be
yeah.
IVF.
Yeah.
I think Suez Crisis, Eden, maybe.
Maybe.
OK. Let's have a look, shall we? When the UK switched to decimal money, the PM was Edward Heath.
Never have guessed that.
During the Suez Crisis was Anthony Eden, first IVF baby born.
Ooh.
James Callaghan. For the abdication of Edward VIII, the Prime Minister was Stanley Baldwin.
Gosh.
Outbreak of World War I. Herbert Henry Asquith. Familiar names?
Absolutely not.
You made the right choice then, Carl.
I think so, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, Carl, you failed to add any money to your prize fund, but you did manage to win back a Fia to help you in the final. That means all of you are playing for the grand total of £21,000. Let's hear it for Carl. Well done, Carl. Coming up, these UCL buddies bid to break our bank. One list to play, so don't go away. Welcome back to Tenable, where a little UCL from my friends have all their players in the final and are playing for the mouth-watering sum of £21,000. Well played, team. So, Afia, your team captain Carl managed to bring you back into the game. How does it feel to be playing in the final?
It feels really great to be back, so thanks, team.
Have you forgiven him now?
We'll work it out.
Well, team, to take home that prize, this time you're going to have to give me every answer up there and achieve a perfect 10. Get a 10 out of 10, and you'll be walking away with that stellar £21,000. How do you feel?
Excited.
See how it goes.
Well, team, it's time to face your final tower of 10. For your final list, you have two categories to choose between. Let's take a look. The Bible. English cities. So, what do you like the look of?
What do you think, guys?
I feel like Bible's going to be, unless someone's very, very
Yeah.
confident on that, English cities might be better.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a limited
So, what are you
thing.
going for, team?
We'll go for English cities, please, Warwick.
You're going for English cities. From this point on, there is no conferring. On your turn, you must say one answer and nothing else. You've chosen English cities. Let's reveal your final list of 10, worth £21,000. The 10 cities in England with names containing FORD or HAM. I'll just clarify this for you. We're looking for the 10 official cities in England with names that contain either the letters HAM or FORD in those orders. The letters can be anywhere in the name of the city, but must be consecutive. Carl, please take your position. All right, best of luck. When you're ready, please give me your first answer.
Birmingham.
Is Birmingham our first tenable answer? Yep, there it is. Well done, Carl. So, Bianca, please step forward. So, Bianca, you've played a brilliant game of Tenable today. Can you give a correct answer now?
Bradford.
Is Bradford tenable? Yep, that's tenable. Well done. Afia, please step forward. Here you are. Welcome back, fresh from the vortex.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, but quite nervous.
So, have you got a city for us?
I do. Oxford.
Is Oxford tenable? Yes, it is. Well done. Beverly, please step forward. So look at the list, Beverly. 3 out of 3 so far. Can you make it 4 out of 4?
Nottingham. Nottingham.
Is Nottingham tenable? Yep, that's tenable. Well done, Beverly. Kwaku, please step forward. Kwaku, you're nodding your head.
Shaking it.
You're not so confident with this.
No.
So you put £15,000 of the £21,000 into the prize fund. Can you help to win it now?
I'm gonna go with Northampton.
Is Northampton tenable? Oh, Kwaku, that's untenable. Northampton is a town. I'm afraid, Kwaku, we have to say goodbye to you, sir. Thank you for playing. Thank you. Captain Carl, please step forward. You've lost a teammate.
Not for the first time.
No.
I'm going to go with Wrexham.
Is Wrexham tenable? Untenable. Wrexham is a town in Wales. So, Carl, I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to you, sir. Enjoy the vortex. Bianca, please step forward. So 2 teammates have gone now. You've lost your captain. So 3 brains to find 6 answers.
Not sure if this is a city, but I'm going to say Stratford-upon-Avon.
Is Stratford-upon-Avon tenable? Untenable. Stratford-upon-Avon is a town. So, Bianca, I'm sorry, we have to say goodbye to you now. Sophia, please step forward. So, Afia, 3 of the team have gone now. You were brought back for this moment.
I was, again, struggling a bit as to whether my knowledge is of a city or a town here, but I'm going to say Cheltenham.
Okay. Is Cheltenham tenable? Oh, Afia, Cheltenham is also a town. So once again, we have to say goodbye to you, Afia.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Beverly, please step forward. So the pressure's on, Beverly. 6 answers, that's all that stands between you and £21,000.
Don't know if I can get 6, but we'll try.
Of course, you can have confidence.
Durham? Is that a city?
I hope so. Let's find out. Is Durham tenable? Yeah, there it is. Well done, Beverly. You're halfway there now.
I have one more. Again, not sure if it's a city. I'm gonna go Chelmsford.
Is Chelmsford tenable? Yeah, that's tenable. Well done, Beverly. The team are backstage rooting for you.
I don't know if it's a city, but I'm going to say Telford.
Let's see then. Is Telford tenable? Oh no, that's untenable. Telford is a town.
Okay.
Oh, Beverly. That means, unfortunately, you haven't managed to top the tower, and you won't be going home with that prize money. Right, let's have a look at these missing answers, shall we? Behind number 10 is Wolverhampton. So look, the ham's in the middle there.
Yeah.
Number 9, Southampton. Ham again in the middle. Number 8, Salford. Number 5, Hereford. Easy when you can see him, isn't it, Beverly?
I said Salford when I was standing over there, but I didn't think it was a city, but yeah.
Oh. Well, you've been a lovely team. Thank you so much for playing. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, I have.
That's
I love
the
this
important
game,
thing.
so yeah.
So there you have it. A little use help from my friends failed their last exam. Bad luck, team. Join us next time when 5 more contestants play Tenable. Goodbye.